Shit, I can't get the glove on with one hand. Ah!
I close my eyes and seize it. I clench my fists and bleed it. I light my torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship.
Get up, dress up, show up. I did a documentary a couple years ago about a woman who was 105 years old. This is but one of the many projects that me and my friends have done without pay, with aspirations of making some sort of feature-length product. Really, I mean, we went into that one with no idea what we were gonna do. We just kind of, someone wanted it done for their great aunt who was 105 years old, and we went, fuck, all right, we'll do it. And so we made this documentary about an old lady. We followed her around for days and days up in Harrisonburg, Virginia. We filmed her. She's since passed. But her life philosophy was get up, dress up, show up. That was her big advice on how to live your life, how to live to be 105 years old. The big mystery everyone wants to know. How do you live to be 105 years old? Apparently you get up, you dress up, you show up. For her, she was showing up to her living room where she ate animal crackers and drank coffee every day. That was her ritual. Somehow found her way around an iPad. I find in general, I mean, I have a lot of downtime. This quarantine is not that different for me. The existential dread is far more intense than usual. But I find in general, if I'm home alone, I do, like, first getting up is almost impossible. It takes a long time, especially because it's usually cold in the morning and I don't want to get out of the blanket. And now I have a cat, so she comes up and she wants to be pet every morning, so I'll sit there and pet her, and then I fall back to sleep. It's become very tedious getting up. Once I'm up, dressing up, very hard. There's a system in place, because there's a few variety of things I might do, depending on what I need to get done that day. If I get up too early, I'm going to go on the couch and I'm going to fall back to sleep. Maybe I'll get up and watch YouTube, then I'm never going to dress up, you know? I'm going to get up, I'm going to sit around in my underwear all day, and I'm going to be fucking miserable. And I probably won't even play a video game. I'll just sit and fucking meander the internet and social media and whatever. And it'll be the worst fucking shit imaginable. It'll be terrible. You gotta dress up. If I put my clothes on, my productivity increases by fucking 500%. If I get up, immediately shower and put clothes on, I will become productive immediately. Even this morning, I had that long get up with the cat, and I went and I sat on the couch in my underwear, and I perused Twitter, and I looked at some YouTube videos and stuff, and I was like, I'm never going to get anything done at this rate. I gotta take a shower, and I gotta put clothes on, or I will get nothing done. And I'm trying to be very productive right now. I hope that's relatable. I hope that was good info for you. Anyways, welcome back to Vic Cooks. The only show where I cook things and I eat them and you watch me cook them. Today we're doing something really simple. But it's still important to know how to do this the right way. We're making freezer taquitos. Once this coronavirus shit started picking up and everyone made it this big deal that you had to stock your freezer, I had Hope pick me up some taquitos and burritos and whatever. Not the best. This is not the best brand. These are kind of fucking gross on their own. But you know, we're in quarantine. You don't want to leave the house every single day. You don't want to run out of eggs and stuff. So sometimes you gotta just make yourself some freezer taquitos. But you don't have to live like an animal. These don't have to be disgusting. You can modify them. And that's what we're doing today. Just a madman in his kitchen, modifying freezer taquitos. You need a little pan. You don't need a big pan. It's gonna be a lot easier to wash this little pan. Fucking gotta get 6 taquitos. First, you gotta preheat your oven to 400. That's a very helpful first thing to do before you start ranting at your camera. Oh, this sucks. I've got 6 taquitos, but there's 3 left. I've only made these taquitos in batches of 3 or 6. Why would it's got 33 taquitos. It recommends you cook them in batches of 6. Why would it just leave me with 3 extra taquitos? When the fuck am I gonna cook 3 taquitos? This is fucking madness. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. So I was able to make, what, 5 batches of 6 taquitos? And now I have 3 extra taquitos? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna make burritos with taquitos now? Do I take, if they're gonna be in the bottom of the burrito bag, is there gonna be like 2 extra burritos? And then I make those burritos with my 3 extra fucking taquitos for a full meal? Is this what we're stooping to? I'm looking at you, taquito companies. I'm looking at you, fucking big taquito. What the fuck? 33 fucking taquitos? Like, is that a bonus? If you would put 30, would no one buy it? 33 is the magic number for you? This is fucking serious. Anyways, so there you have your freezer taquitos. Ordinarily, you'd cook them just like this. This is fine for some people. This is fine for big taquito. This is not fucking okay? This is not acceptable taquito shit. So what you're gonna do first, you're gonna put some oil in there. Just oil up them fucking taquitos. You're gonna get some pepper. Oh shit. You're gonna get some pepper. You're gonna get some oregano. Fuck. Some chipotle. Some garlic powder. Let's do garlic powder. You can do this different every fucking time. Some cumin for sure. And that's probably enough, honestly. You don't gotta go nuts. You just need a good spread, a good spattering. Alright, I gotta put this down and season my taquitos now. So you want to add a liberal amount of this. I mean, a bunch of it's going to get stuck in the bottom of the pan. That's just an inevitability of cooking freezer taquitos. Or anything where you just kind of have to haphazardly spice it. A lot of the times I like to get like a bucket for potatoes and stuff and just throw a bunch of spice in there and just shake it all up like a madman. But anywho, I'm sure if you've been cooking, you've got all this shit laying around. Once again, very rare that I have to restock on fucking oregano. It lasts quite a long time and it makes everything better. Did I just put everything on there or did I leave something out? Did I not put the cumin on? I just started putting shit away. The cumin is the most important part. This is the taco shit, man. This is how you make tacos taste like tacos. Now you're gonna take this and you're gonna do like one of those. Gotta shake it up. Alright, now you're gonna pop it in the oven for fucking 10 minutes or whatever. 10 or 11 minutes, 11 minutes. And bada bing, bada boom. You've got your fucking taquitos baking in the oven. I would not microwave these. The taquitos are quite disgusting when you microwave them. Oven is the way to go. Anyone who's been cooking freezer food knows this. This is what we have to stoop to in times of quarantine. This is the true chaos of American society right now. That I'm in my house fucking baking taquitos. like I'm fucking 15 again. What does our society come to? I've actually been in. I quite enjoy the quarantine aesthetics happening right now outside of the house. I don't know if you guys have been outside. I've been out, honestly, quite a few times because I'm retarded, I have no self-control, and I'm terrible at stocking up on things. Hope has to go work anyway, so she's out every day just going to work. I'm trying to get in the right focus plane here. But anyways, if you've been, I've only ever been to like either 7-Eleven or the grocery store. Those are the only two places I've been going. Last week I ended up fucking going somewhere like every fucking day because I'm retarded and I can't stop drinking Monsters. Now I have a stock of them, so I'm not going out to get them anymore. I'm minimizing my leaving the house now because now this has become serious business. But anyways, magical things are happening. You go to Target. There's cart wipes. There's cart wiping stations. You go in, you get a disinfectant wipe, and you wipe down the handle of your cart. It's fucking great. You walk through, everyone keeps their distance. Nobody wants to be anywhere near each other. All over the grocery store, in the checkout lines, there's either like X's or like circles indicating stand here every 6 feet. So everyone has to stand 6 feet apart at all times. It is fucking excellent. You go to the self-checkout, there's a lady there with a squirt bottle and a rag, and she's cleaning the self-checkouts after everyone goes through. You know, shit that we should normally be doing anyways. Like, good shit. It's fucking great. It's a lot like Japan. You go to Japan, people keep their fucking distance, they leave you alone, everything is clean, people are cleaning shit constantly, people are already wearing face masks and gloves. You go to arcades in Japan, and everyone who's regular there is wearing gloves anyways. Half the people there are already wearing face masks and gloves. I cannot believe, my mind was blown when I actually went to the grocery store and so many Americans were actually wearing the masks and gloves. It is blowing my mind. I never thought it would happen. I was like, this pandemic can become just horrendous, and you still won't see Americans wearing masks and gloves because we don't give a shit. I don't have any masks and gloves. I failed on that part, but I mean, you can't stop me from touching my face anyways. The gloves, I'm a little confused on because, like, so you get some coronavirus on your glove. First, you better be really careful taking it off. Second, I hope you can dispose of it properly, because it's not like it's just dead when it touches the glove. But anyways, I digress. I'm not a scientist. I'm not one who should be commenting. I'm sure it's better than touching it with your bare hands. Anyways, but yeah, wash my hands meticulously. I wouldn't recommend going outside, but if you do, it is a wonderful world out there. It is the perfect place for fucking hypochondriac introverts to go in and touch literally nothing and have a fun time freaking out or whatever. Because it's not like I'm leaving the house willy-nilly going like, coronavirus ain't gonna get me, I'm the coolest. No, every time I leave the house, I'm still freaking out internally as much as I would be in any other situation, turned up to 11 because now I'm afraid of the coronavirus. So I'm like touching things with like my pinky or my elbow, you know, doing the elbows. I'm going through like keeping my distance from every person as much as I can to an extent where they look at me like I'm fucking insane. Some people get it. Some people get it and you know that they're good. But there are the people you know are retarded and insane. Like, you see them around. There are people that still don't fucking get it. And they never will. You gotta understand something about the culture we live in. Like, when you're on the internet and you're on Twitter and shit, you're imagining everyone as sort of the same type of person. Like the Twitter argument person. And, like, you think those people are retarded. But they're retarded because of their, like, dumb, informed opinions. But then, like, you got to remember that a majority of our society is just completely removed from all of that. They have no idea what's going on Twitter. And you walk around and you see some guy and you're like, this guy has no fucking idea what's going on. And he doesn't give a shit. This guy has no fucking clue. You gotta consider that guy. Is that making any sense? Do you know what I'm on about? Those people in society? I like to compare it to my stigma of women can't commit like domestic violence against men. And I'm like, go to Walmart and look around. Might take you a little time depending on where you are, but eventually you're gonna see a woman who you can imagine would beat her husband. That's not a race thing, I'm talking about white people. Eventually you will see someone who you go, that's the person. That's the one that you weren't imagining when you posted that shit on Twitter. And if you spend enough time in the real world, you'll see those characters and you go, okay, I get it. I fucking get it. Look at that crazy guy. You're gonna tell that guy that this isn't a conspiracy? You're gonna tell that guy. Look at that guy's fucking face. You really think that guy is gonna believe that the coronavirus is not a conspiracy created by liberal media to destroy the economy? Look at that fucking guy. That guy is fucking crazy. That guy has not left the slot machine in 7-Eleven since this started. No one on the slot machines in 7-Eleven is wearing gloves like the Japanese would at their arcade machines. They are fine. They are doing fine, doing their thing. But you gotta, like, maybe that guy's a loss we're willing to cut. Let all the geniuses fucking hide in their house and avoid the coronavirus. And it seems like you go online and it seems like 100% of people are on lockdown. Everyone's taking this super seriously. But you go out and the traffic is still the same as it's ever been. There's more people in the grocery store than ever. No one is inside. And I'm saying that's a bad thing. And I'm part of the problem sometimes. Trying to be less of the problem. But what I'm saying is, if you've been in quarantine, leave your house in your car and drive around, it'll look like nothing has fucking changed and the apocalypse isn't happening, and that's probably why the apocalypse is gonna happen. These are just observations. In case you haven't been outside, that's what's been going on. That's what it's like. I'm just ranting until my taquitos are done at this point. I gotta keep it going. You having fun with me? I'm gonna keep the silences. I think it gives the vlog character. Does it give it character? I'm a character. Oh, I wanted to show you guys my stuff. Since I've been doing a bunch of YouTubing, my house has just become a fucking dump of camera equipment. There's the big boy. Fuck, this fucking focus is the worst. How do people use these fucking little DSLR type cameras? I do not know. There's the big boy. Got some lights. Hanging out. Got a recording thing. This is the Ronin. He's just always hanging out. Audio bag. If you want to know why I'm broke, here's a prime example. Here's my Tilta wireless follow focus named Scuba. That's $1,000 sitting on my floor. It was worth it. I used it a fucking ton over the course of the last year, but now it's just wasting away. I certainly made its money back. There's my broken Atomos Shogun Inferno. I'm currently recording with the new Atomos Shogun Flame that I had to buy because my Shogun Inferno went to shit. And this camera looks like fucking balls if I don't record into these fucking recorders. At this point, this thing is a dinosaur. My taquitos are done. Let's go get the taquitos. Okay, here we go. Shit, I can't get the glove on with one hand. Ah! I'm gonna burn my fingers are like here. Oh fuck, I'm just going for it. Ah! And voila, there you have it. Shit. I need to get this over to the light so I can get my thumbnail. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna do like one of those. Let's open this. I have a little more light on the taquitos. There you have it. Fucking freezer taquitos gourmet style. Shut the fuck up! Off. Freezer taquitos gourmet style. They're pretty good, honestly. Like, I've done this a few times now. It's quite satisfactory. Those are going to need a minute to cool down before I can bite into one. But there you have it. Freezer taquitos. Let's get all my camera garbage in the background. Yeah. Sick. Cameras, dude. Someone told me I should make my content more focused on my filmmaking aspects. I'll talk about that in a future vlog. That's too much for this vlog. This vlog is over. I gotta save some of my concepts for later or I'm gonna fucking run out of this shit. Anyways, bye.